Venus testing 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, Troop? How you doing? Hey, let me know if you can hear my mic. I done switched up the settings again. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, 'cause I may need to switch some things out. Appreciate everybody that's joining. It's another pop-up. Let me see some. Trying to get some feedback. This is like way behind. Okay. Alright, I confirmed that. Okay, so basically this is going to be going over my transition. So this is surviving AT&T part 2, and it's going to be my upgrade to Xfinity. And with AT&T, they tried to reel me in as far as try and keep me as a customer, of course. So I'm gonna show some images. This is the actual equipment that they will send you. For the plan that I'm on with AT&T, it was only 80 down and 7.5 up. So, and the upload was basically DSL speeds. The download was okay, but it wasn't near what I wanted. All right, so this is the equipment. Left hand side would be the front, right would be the back. So this is what I sent in yesterday, and I just got an email confirmation saying that they received their equipment. Now, can you put this in pass-through mode slash bridge mode and hook up your own equipment to it? Yes, you can. And what I mean by equipment, router, things like that. Yes, you can. With their interface, their dashboard, it is a bit tricky to set that up for the average user, and they don't really make that public knowledge. They want you to use their own equipment, which is why you do have to use this gateway in some capacity, whether you're doing bridge mode, IP pass through, because they want you to keep paying that rental fee. The reason why I can give you guys insight on this is because I actually had them for quite a while. Had experience with Comcast too before I switched to AT&T back then, let's say 2013. But there's a mix. Both of them have gotten better, but this is what I turned in. It just wasn't worth it at the end of the day. So with Xfinity, this is what they sent me. They give you a Ethernet cord, power. Generally, they will provide the COX if you get the self-install kit. And I already sent this back. This is the XB7 gateway. So this is a picture that I quickly found off of Google because once I saw the gateway, I just wanted to get it hooked up, quickly disconnect it, and hook up my own equipment to it. So, but this is what they will give you, and send this back as soon as possible. This is an example of my equipment. This is my desktop setup. This is my modem, and this is one of the routers that I decided to pair with it. It's Wi-Fi 6 and it's an AX1800. It's dual band. So, generally speaking, I wanted to get something set up to where it was budget, but also something that made sense in relation to the service that I will be getting from them. So that's that combination right there. That is an example of my modem and my Speedify router that's hooked up to it. So that is my network. Clean, simple, and stable. So this would be an example from the Xfinity servers, the download speed, and I have, as far as it varies. It can be from 920 to 980. Usually I vary around there, and that's the speed test result. From a little earlier, ping is always going to be between 10 and 7 sometimes, but it is usually in the single digits. So I'm just giving you guys quickly a visual of how my stuff is set up. Now, I wanted to get into the site here, and I'm going to post this in the chat. Let me see. I'm going to post this in the chat here. So this is approvedmodems.com, and let me see something. All right. So this is approvedmodems.com, and this is a nice resource that I had stumbled upon. So essentially, if you're dealing with broadband companies similar to Xfinity, um, if they have listed on their website that they allow you to use your own modem and router, well, they are required by law to actually tell you what modem to actually get. And they would have that on their specific website. But this is an overall resource. I'm going to tell you why. You see where it says select internet provider? They have listed of all the major ISPs. And for me, Xfinity will be the one that I would be looking forward to. What's cool about this resource is that they have a cable modem buying guide. So when you click that link in the chat, you're going to be looking at things like services, speed selection, Wi-Fi or no Wi-Fi. Is it a replacement? Are you getting a new one? Getting from a reputed seller and selecting the modem that has enough download channels to support what you're going to be subscribing to. This is all important when you're transitioning. So how I'm doing this sort of mini series is more going to be catered towards people who are not getting the best deal from AT&T and T, and they are looking to switch to a broadband. Maybe you have Xfinity in your area, maybe you have Cox, Spectrum, I don't know. But this is how I went about it based on sites like these, research I did on Google, and then just overall just knowing what's out there in general. Okay, Just G said I got my own equipment too, but they want to charge me more using my own. Yeah, that's that comes with the game. Maybe that's why it wasn't approved. Yeah, it depends on who you're dealing with. Like with Xfinity, unlimited data was $25 if I rented their gateway, but unlimited data is 30 if I don't, if I use my own equipment. And there's taxes and charges, but you're going to be saving more money in the long run anyway. So so I like this. So I'm going to go to Xfinity compatible modems because this is a cool resource, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Smack that thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. I know most of you may be watching your sports or college. I saw mine's earlier, so decided to hop on again and share some knowledge. So, in general cases, I have Xfinity now. I just wrapped up my business with AT&T yesterday evening. And if you're going to be getting a new modem, you're going to want a DOCSIS 3.1. Their backwards compatibility with DOCSIS 3.0, and it's going to ensure that you have the latest technology and you're not going to run into any errors. Because what Xfinity does, and this is also what you can look up also, they will take modems off of their approved list. So my friend is actually going through this actually. He's paying for a gig and he's only getting 600 on his speed test, and this is hardwired. This not Wi-Fi speeds, and his modem used to be on the approved list, but Xfinity took it off and they did not tell him. So this is a great resource to where you can stay up to date, and you can also check behind the official Xfinity website to make sure that you're using the latest and greatest hardware available with your connection. Hey everyone, hope you are good. Hey, what's up, Cody man? How you doing? Nice of you to join the stream. So the one that I got is the Aries S33, and this was $200. Of course, with delivery tax, and I got a 4-year warranty on this. So they say that the top speeds for this is 1200, but it's actually double that and a little bit of more. So this site isn't entirely accurate when it comes to the speed, but it's accurate when it comes to compatibility. And that's what's important because once you look at it on Best Buy, Amazon, you're going to see everything that's included and what's all the correct information on the product listing. So all that's going to be taken care of for you. Um, yeah, this is a great resource. And as you can see, this is Comcast DOCSIS 3.1 modems list. And I looked through here and I said, yeah, like this definitely needs to be shared and it needs to be talked about. And they have different prices and budgets. It's just going to be based on personal preference and what you're willing to get. Now, when I spoke with the Xfinity technician, he said trusted brands would be more like Aries and Motorola when it comes to modems. For some reason, he told me to stay away from Netgear. Now, I'm not hating on Netgear, nor am I trying to persuade you to buy it, not to buy it. That was just the information that I was told. I do believe Netgear makes quality products. I just have not had a Netgear as far as with Xfinity is concerned. So I cannot give you a valid opinion on that. I can just tell you do your research, get your warranties. If something doesn't work, take it back, have your receipts. Do the general steps that it takes. Just Motorola and Aries, I can tell you right off the back, they will be more reputable companies as far as modems out of the three. But uh, it's up to personal preference and it's up to your pockets at the end of the day. So, hey Sharon, how you doing? Nice for you to join. And Trooper, love my Aries. I paid $50, and a little bit later, I'm gonna throw a link in StreamYard link or Google Meets, one of the two. And if you guys are interested in coming on, you can come on and speak and share your experiences. If not, I'll just keep talking. It doesn't really matter to me. So, but that's what's up. Pay $50 for your Aries. Trooper, what? Okay, well, that's a great deal. Um, for anyone that's in the chat, if you don't mind sharing, what is your ISP? I know some people have Spectrum, FiOS. I haven't seen nobody in this community talk about Google Fiber. But if you guys could share what is your ISP and what is your speed, that would be great. You see here they got Cox, Spectrum, um, Bright House Network, TWC Charter. Bright House is that's Spectrum, you know, but even they have their own list of cable, modem, and Wi-Fi. It's all here. And look at that, Aries Surfer S33, top of the list. You know, just I don't think you can go wrong with Aries or Motorola. But like I said, the technician said stay away from Netgear, but I'm not gonna really get much into that. You can get whatever you want, just do your research. Cody Man says I have Spectrum. Okay, Cody Man. Well, just what are your speeds with it? What plan are you using with Spectrum? Yes, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon and hit all so you can receive all of my notifications. Because sometimes I'm going to be doing pop ups, sometimes I'm going to be doing scheduled streams. And if you want to be up to date with what I'm doing, just make sure you hit all. So it's pretty cool. So that's Spectrum stuff. Let's check Cox. But generally, this is a great source. And for those of you that just came in and want to see it, I'm going to post the link again in the chat. I just think it's a great source in general. If you already know this information, or if you want to give this site to somebody who's looking, or just to refresh your memory and your knowledge on things, I think this is an excellent way to go about it. Um, Okay, Just G says I have Xfinity 400 Mbps and my modem that I'm not using is on the list. It is Netgear. Okay, I use the Netgear router and it's fantastic. Absolutely, yeah. Like some people have different experiences with different products, so they're going to be, a little bit more biased towards them. Um, it is what it is. Oh, okay, so 400 down with Spectrum, $80 a month. Okay. Cody Man said he gets 116 and 12 up. Okay, Sharon, Spectrum 400 down. Yes. And Sharon does have some good equipment and great internet, great streaming on her Fire Cube and the Inkstand buffer. So that's what's up, Sharon. Oh yeah, Mix Octavia, because they don't, YouTube don't like that I do things to help people save money and cut the cord or what I do. So they're gonna try to keep as much people away from me as possible. Yeah, But this cable modem buying guide, this is a nice quick 1 to 6, and from there This is all about going to this list and just reading through things, watching video reviews. I'm looking at Amazon reviews, Googling things, and it doesn't take much. I mean, if I go back here, this is my PowerPoint. I mean, that's as basic as it gets. I mean, that's my modem. You know, I pay 200 for that. But with the router, I really didn't have to go, all out on a router. I saw that Speedify had a new router. It was Wi-Fi 6. I caught a deal from a YouTuber. He had a discount code, so I grabbed it, and it works just fine. It fits my needs. It has a very ease of use dashboard, um, and I can just go into it whenever I feel like it and do what I need to do, and then just go out of it. And I get the speeds, so that's the most important thing. Hey, what's up, GoPro? Okay, Comcast 30 Mbps 125. What? They're charging $125 for a 30. Just where do you live? If you don't want to say the city, just say the state. I hope you're not paying that. I was paying 100 before I canceled AT&T. I was paying 125 for 80. So man, hey GoPro, I hope you trolling on that one. For real. But this is a great resource, guys. So they just go into it. The standard modems, the no Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi modem router combos. I will stay away from these if you can. And then the new standard DOCSIS 3.1. And then this is very, very important and crucial. They have a do not buy modems list. So I did some research on this before I discovered this website, and the Puma 6 chipset has been causing a lot of stability issues with these modems, and they are proven to be faulty over time or just given the end users problems. So these are modems to avoid. Now, you can buy these at your own discretion, but this resource, I do approve of it of being top of the line. It did have some inaccurate information in terms of the speed on some of the modems, but that could just be based on what the Xfinity plan is. For a gig, that's 1200. They provision the rates, whatever the case may be. But take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, and Aries is on here, but you just have to be careful. That's all. Of course. Hey, what's up, Rand Lantern? Trooper, Comcast really sucks. Hey, well, I've dealt with Comcast when I was growing up. Of course I didn't deal with the billing side because I was a kid at that time. Uh, I remember the internet being stable majority. I can't really remember too many bad things. I do remember my parents complaining about it, but once again, whenever I used the equipment, it was working. And of course, they had their own little equipment, their gateway back then at the time. I don't even remember what it was, to be honest. But I can say so far so good for me because I'm not renting their gateway. I'm using my own, so I don't have any issues. All right. So does anybody have any questions? I know some of you are probably just popping in. I see GoPro 400 for 80. Okay, that's solid. 75 for 400 down. Okay, so 400 seems to be a popular choice within the chat. Is that because of the deal that you guys are getting? Um, or is that the best possible deal in relation to the speed that you want? But that's what's up. So I guess what I'll do here is that let me see. They even got a section for Wi-Fi 5 versus Wi-Fi 6. I mean, this just covers nearly all avenues when it's coming to saving money and just generally just reading upon the different um, devices, Wi-Fi 6 or wireless AX routers. It even gives you recommendations. Like mesh is very popular these days. Look, Netgear Mesh, the Orbi. I know Technology King has the Orbi system. He approves it. Here's a Netgear Wi-Fi 6 router, a TP-Link Archer. So this site isn't telling you you have to get this or a selection of these. It's just their recommendation based off of what they've written for. I mean, I don't have any of these, and I'm successful thus far. So you just gotta keep that in mind. And then testing the modem speed, the modem types. Go to no Wi-Fi modems. And Motorola been around for quite a while, and that is a very trusted brand, of course. The Aries, Netgear. So all this stuff is good. You just have to do your research and find out what works best for you. I'll pay an extra $50 for unlimited download. It would be 30. My Plex needs to be fed. Oh, okay. I'm in Texas. We have Sudden Link. I never heard of Sudden Link before. Red Line. That's interesting. 120 up, 22 down. Oh, $120. Okay. 22 down. Okay, and about 22 up. Okay. Let's see if that's on here. Spark Link. No, that's not Sudden Link. That must be a. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's definitely a major company if it's on this list. I never heard of it until today. So thanks for mentioning that, Red Lantern. And yeah, they have their compatibility as well. I see that the Netgear is at the top, then there's Airy. So there's going to be other brands, but I think everybody knows what to stick to and what to get for their modems. Generally, if you don't, they got enough information on the site to feed you guys what you want. And there's WoW. I know that's in Michigan, but I don't have access to WoW. I guess they think they too good for the Detroit area, at least the area where I'm in. You know, some of these companies be acting a little, goofy with that. But here's what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm gonna put a link out, and it's gonna be a StreamYard link. See how this go. And for anybody that's want to come on and share their experience, you're more than welcome to. Let me see something. I'm trying out something a little bit new. I'm using OBS to record this, so we'll have to troubleshoot this live as it goes on. So there's the link. This when you come on, have an appropriate picture icon and mute your YouTube and things like that. And yeah. So I'll be checking on it periodically, be tapping through it. So how's everybody doing today so far? Everybody enjoying their Saturday? It's been good to them. Yeah, that's the thing about unlimited. I just have to pay an extra 30, but I say hey, it's $5 more, so it doesn't matter on that. So I'm guessing until some people come on, I could do go into the next topic. I'm pretty much done with the surviving AT&T thing. They tried to hook me up with 100 down for 55, no contract, but I have already switched over, and I told the lady that on stream. So I told her what I was gonna do with it. So they just went in and just canceled it like that. Hey, True, what pay per view is on? I'm curious. Cause the zone just finished wrapping up around I think six something. That was boxing. All right, so let me go to the store. All right, so this is Steam. So everybody that follows this channel knows that I am into gaming, and I'm going to be giving you guys ways to save money because that's what I do on this platform. So Steam has a 505 games 15-year anniversary. So they have a publisher sale going on. Fights galore. Okay. So you can save 60% off of control, which is here, which is pretty nice. Death Stranding 24, that's actually a great deal. All of these are great deals actually. Appreciate it. Donations are not required. They are just optional, but they are appreciated. And yeah, so just one of the reasons why I had upgraded to Xfinity Gigabit plan is because not only did I want the download, which is tremendous, I also wanted the upload for streaming as well. So the only thing that I'll be limited to would be my hard drive space, but hard drives are a lot cheaper, especially SSDs if you know where to catch deals with Prime, different sites like that. So I'm scrolling through this, and if you're into games, some of these games may be on your Xbox, so some of these may be on your PlayStation 5, or if you're a PC like me, this is great because I have everything on one platform, at least in this interface at the moment. And it's pretty nice. I'm in Africa watching a boxing fight. Fruit, what you talking about, man? So yeah, so guys, with me is all about taking control, saving money, and enjoying the fruits of my labor. Essentially, it's a whole lot of this stuff that's on sale. If you know someone that games, I'm gonna follow them. Include, sure, I'll allow that. So if you know someone that games or that's looking for more, maybe as a present or just a resource to get them started, you can try this thing. It's free to install, free to download, and it is excellent when it comes to racking up those deals. And generally, that's what it's all about. Okay, so just I'm gonna give it a just a few more minutes because I'll actually close the StreamYard link if nobody's want to join and comment on their experience with internet equipment, things like that. But for gaming, this is the direction that I wanted to go because not only did I have control over my setup, I actually had the speed to actually get these without leaving my computer on overnight or waiting 3 to 6 hours for a game to download. I mean, when time is money and when you want to be efficient, that obviously just isn't good for many reasons. Or I may want to play something quickly before I go to bed. having the bandwidth now, I can pull that off. Let's play some tracks on the stream. Hopefully this goes through. Let's see some. What I'll do over this. Alright. Get some Spotify on going for y'all. Hey, if y'all can't hear the music, press the 1. Let's see. So I may have to change some things in OBS. But just looking at this platform, just right off the back, they give you deals that are not only included with subscriptions, but check this out. They're giving you a $10 on Devil May Cry 4, and that's a $25 value at the moment. That game is old. It should be $10. That game came out when I was in 8th grade. That game is old. You said Lamptey versus Kambuya, or Caillou, however you pronounce it. Hey, Truth, that's boxing or kickboxing, UFC? Let me see. So yeah, so in general cases, guys, it's all about I'm enjoying it. Told you I'm in Africa. It's box. You know I know, yo, yo, true man, true funny. Good deal on Borderlands. Oh no, you can grab that off of CD keys. That's $60. Let me see. This was a popular game that came out a while back. I think the hype died down for it once people saw it wasn't really the hype that they were selling. But nonetheless, if you're into open worlds, survivals and space stuff, this is $30. It's 50% off. All type of stuff on here. Okay, let's check the StreamYard. Okay, nobody's there. This is officially being closed. Okay. Let's fire up some. Be right back. Alright, let's see. Get back to that killing floor. I'm waiting for NFL, the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. That's what I'm waiting on. Okay, let's go to my library. Find some music. Got a whole lot of music in here. All right, start this. Turn this audio up a bit. All right. Tap out. But I think the deal that I'm getting at the moment, 100 and some change for, you know, just up to a gig and 42 up, which I'm not that excited about, but it's a significant, it's more than a 9-day difference compared to AT&T. I think for that price, it's worth it. I'm sticking with it. Try to get into a game. I gotta see what's going on this end. Wait, hold up. For some reason, I'm not hearing. Give me a moment, y'all. Something's going on with this OBS. That's driving me crazy. It's weird. Hey, if y'all hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Let me see what's going on. Hey, if y'all hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. Okay, what about the music though? Like, do y'all hear the music? Let me see. You know what? I'm about to let me turn this. Screw it. Screw it. Frames just jumping
Hurry up.
all over the
The Zeds
place.
are getting closer.
Yeah, I knew it had to be something where I was hearing the music, but just it's an OBS setting I gotta switch out. But in order for me to do it properly, I have to end the stream and do another show, which I'm not about to do. So I'll just stick with this. So hopefully y'all can hear the game sound. Man, I'm getting hit from all directions.
Banging one in.
This frame rate. I'm gonna start spamming grenades.
Guys?
Alright. I'm just gonna do that then.
Reloading.
Done. Get it. We've got a flash down.
Picking them off.
Someone is at it.
Hang on.
See, now for a game like this on AT&T, it would have taken me like 2 hours and a half to download it on Steam. Steam caps their servers to a certain download. But with Gigabit, it only took me like, I think, no longer than 15 minutes. Probably shorter than that.
That's just the first.
I think what I'll do next time, since I'm always changing settings out, I'll just do a private test stream, get everything. Cause I got my bit rate in order. I mean, YouTube gonna do what they do, regardless. But 18-year-old putting and whooping on 23-year-old.
Reloading. No time. Not on my watch. Better.
Gotta go get that money. Alright. Let's see. I think by 9 I'll in the stream order this food for tonight. That's about it. But if you get, if any of y'all play this game, because it's on all platforms, I think besides, it may be on the Switch. I'm not too sure about that. But, your connection to the toast time though. What? Let's try that again. I must have been a bad host. There we go.
I like shooting them.
More boxing's coming on. All right, well I'll have to check because I thought the only thing that was going to go past 8 o'clock was college football. Maybe I'm wrong. See, now this is what I don't like. This waiting. Just I don't ride with the waiting. They on wave 2 out of 7. It's pretty early in the game too.
We've got customers. Shit.
Well, at least from earlier, my team won Michigan college football. So that was pretty good to see. I saw that at multi-view though. I was watching like 4 to 5 streams at once though. Earlier. It's pretty cool. Had the boxing going. I can't wait to basketball season. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. College basketball. Oh yeah.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
Man, but they hurry up killing these zombies trying to get in the game.
That was the last
Finally.
one. Get to the
Hey,
indicated pod
I'm
for
finally getting some play.
You got out unscathed.
It's crazy.
Très bien.
Freezing.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
When's the next band
Go
on?
ahead,
Come
fire.
on, I'm boiled.
Feel better now?
Really good.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Hey, Josh, so he can't find any box. I've been watching everything, even Big 3 basketball. Okay, hey, Mixed Octavia be going hard in the paint when it comes to sports. See, now,
Zed's inbound.
I'll only watch, so if my team is on, like for example, for NFL, the Buccaneers want to play the Cowboys. So if there's going to be anything else that's on during that time, I'll watch it, but primarily I'll just watch my team and be done with it. It did used to be a time where in the middle school, I was watching
that's
football
bully
literally
time.
all day Sunday. I'm tired.
Down they go.
I just watch my team or my teams for that day. Use NFL Red Zone for the rest, or just ESPN for the highlights. You know, that works for me.
Marksman.
Alive, just paying us a minute.
I get hit from behind,
Great shot.
killing me.
Running dry here.
Yeah, I mean, I know that college football can go pretty late, so I saw about 3 or 4 games today just on the multi-view.
My finely tuned instincts tell me it's not.
Let's see.
That's all, yeah.
That's just the first call.
Feel glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Feels good, huh? When no one dies.
Get in the door. Plus, They only give us a certain amount of time to reach the next point, get some more equipment, and reload.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
I feel all that.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Georgia versus Clemson. I was gonna check that one out too.
Yep. I'm liking this whole no one
I
dying.
catch the highlight reel.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Just once it'd be nice to fight evil somewhere nicely lit.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to
I'm
it,
getting
mes
hit
amis.
from behind. That's what she said. GoPro. GoPro being GoPro. Ain't nothing changed.
It's hurting! Bugger!
Okay, everybody chilling upstairs. Okay.
Hang on, it's slipping.
Hate this gun. That's the thing.
Yeah, blood time. Silence.
Siren! Rock and
Get
roll!
my throwing these grenades.
That's our fun, no?
These two rocking fights all boxing tonight. Hey, while you saying that, I'm about to get killed. Let me calm down and focus.
Lovely!
Oh man.
P90.
Good looking. I just hate this starter weapon, man. Like, it's whack.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Alright, pod this way.
A good day's work and everyone survived.
How are we all doing for
Know what Zeds love?
Let me
Broken
see.
armor. Fix it.
I need to get this rifle for sure.
Feel better now?
Fantastique, thanks.
Just rock it out like
Cover
that.
me! Reloading!
You know, wave 4 to
That's
7.
It's true.
All
Blood
right.
is thicker than water.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Just
Time's
never
up.
will
Go
change.
kill some
I like
Zeds.
everybody. That's what's up.
Sometimes I wish I was a kid.
Hey, well, I don't like everybody. But you know how that go. I just be in my own lane. I really don't know what's the future of YouTube when it comes to content creators in this sector. Like, just something's going to have to
You
give.
dented
I
their
mean,
numbers, but there are plenty
of
left.
course, just I know how to go about it. Just I don't do the whole OnlyFans and Patreon thing, but I do charge for stuff and give out majority of free content. But as far as doing the in-depth teaching, those days are over. It's like,
That piston hits you.
like a fight is a fight. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Like right now, gaming is more safer than talking about cord cutting apps / streaming techniques to save money. That's just facts. As far as showing the content, at least.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
We'll all need to send PCD a get well soon card. Gopher, why you say that? What's going on with I haven't heard from him lately, but I'm assuming he's busy. I know he's pushing out those Sadu boxes in his community, so you know, props to him on that. I mean, did something happen? I mean, because a lot of the stuff I be in the dark about, I be hearing it through other people.
That was the last one.
Like,
Get to the
I don't,
indicated pod for resupply.
I really don't be, I
like
stick
it
to
when everyone makes
MS7
it
and
out
a few
alive.
individuals, but I really don't be watching, like, stream. I'd rather just watch a movie or a TV show myself, but I be finding out a whole lot of stuff.
That's how you get this Billy rockin'.
Some of it just be nonsense, man.
Fix that armor, it looks terrible.
Let's see.
A lovely slice of Belgian mayhem.
Feel better now?
Now I'm rockin'.
Alright, well, the whole squad is here. We're still
chance.
surviving.
I
5
have to
out of
power down the
7.
pod.
To make some money.
And shout out to y'all that's still sticking
Bonjour.
through on this Saturday
Come and
night.
get your tools
I know
and
y'all
trade.
watching your own thing or doing your own stuff. I'm gonna be chilling after this. Getting my food and,
Ammo okay?
as far as sports, I don't know what comes on for tomorrow. What? Hold up. Let me see what's going on with that. Alright, pause my game for a bit.
You're a natural.
A solid start, but many sets remain.
I'll read that in a bit. I'm afraid I'm gonna die if I just just take those grenades.
Who is this mysterious marksman? Reloading.
Oh, okay. I mean, he probably had something come up. I mean, I'm sure whatever it is, he'll let y'all know about it. Or not.
Nice apron, chainsaw man.
Let me see something.
Love this gig.
See, now this Goofy was chasing me out the door just to get lit up with bullets. I tell you, man. Of course, my aim on point tonight. Appreciate it, Just G, and I appreciate you coming through and support. I mean, to me, that's what it's all about. It's about pushing the information,
Is it
coming
summer in the
on,
UK
teaching
or
what I
something?
can, because
I'm freezing.
I have gotten warnings from YouTube in the past, and I got one recently.
Bang
So
on in.
I uploaded a streaming setup on my Coco Scope, so be sure to check that out. You can get the information in Telegram, and Sharon's been posting the links in the chat on this live stream. So the information is still going to be sent out. It's just
I saw how you tore that
in
scrag
order
up.
to
Gave me
avoid
hand flesh.
this platform
Come
being
on.
completely taken down. A lot of the in-depth stuff or stuff that I can't show here would just be on Brooklyn. So I did quite a bit of stuff on here, so
Have you checked your ammo?
it's time to move on.
I thought working for Ozin would pay more than this.
When God gave out filters, he's taking a jet now from Africa to Long Island
Hurry
on
up.
more boxes to
Zeds are getting
watch.
closer.
Yo, True, what are you? Hey, yo.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Hey, all right. Hey, look, True. Enjoy your boxing, man. Enjoy the boxing. I was looking forward to Errol Spence and Pacquiao until that eye injury. Even if it's a garage, still a fight.
Right with ya.
Hey, man, Troop out on Paradise Island.
Down you go.
You don't care. Hey, Troop don't care how it go down. He just want to see.
Careful. Close
I feel you.
We've got a climber.
Well, y'all can go ahead and get the smoke. Y'all know what it is.
Who is this mysterious marksman? Banging one in.
Yeah, get them off of me. See, the team is out this way. Alright, you should be hitting the balls. Okay, and it's still 9. Still before 9.
I got it.
Great timing.
Bugger.
Oh, snap.
Love this kid.
Kill these out here. Any more on the horizon?
Now that's
Okay.
bullet time.
Gotcha, freak.
Reload.
Blasted you.
Ah, sweet Samantha. Cover me. Reloading.
We should be about done with this wave.
Who is this mysterious marksman?
Make these last purchases
Finally.
count.
It's time for the final boss. I'm gonna skedaddle
Feels good,
out of
though,
here.
when no one dies.
Hey Sharon, I know you probably modding like 10 different shows.
You're running low on ammo.
Sharon be putting
Buy
in
some.
work.
We're almost out of time.
Get
Make your
this time
choices.
gun.
Watch my back. That sort, yeah?
Feeling good as new,
Could
love.
do with a bit more light, but so what?
Gonna rock out with the Tommy gun, you dig?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. More Zeds on the scope. Back
I
to
think
it,
before the
busy.
holiday, I'm gonna catch up
Nothing.
This was a
some
family
movies
affair.
and some
Had to
shows I'm
stick your
watching.
noses in.
I still gotta test out this gig, so I'm gonna probably get like a higher 4K file, download or something like that for educational purposes.
Eyes wide.
For educational purposes,
Electricity has great potential for serious burns or death. This is what's
Hey, so what's going on? Like, what we doing? Alright, there we go.
This may result in electronic
That Tommy
disability.
gun.
Back
Plasma is shrinking.
Reloading.
Oh dang, he attacking him. Okay, I got a little bit of free
That's
there.
it. Electricity has great potential for serious
Hop behind this, reload, keep back out.
Mighty dogs. Attack!
This Tommy gun go in.
This may result in electrolysis of your fluid.
Oh,
Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine. Electricity has great potential for serious damage. Plasmas are used in a large number of applications. This may result in electrolysis of your fluid. Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. This is how science really
yo, for next stream, I'm gonna go back to my original settings and I'm
the
not
fourth
changing
state
nothing
of matter.
but the soundtrack.
Human body is
I didn't wear my thongs.
effectively you didn't expect that. You still understand nothing. Perhaps we don't
I thought his health would have been halfway down by now.
Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications.
Then again, I'm playing on hard, not.
The human body is
You have to make it a little bit challenging.
This is what's former integrity failed. Come, my Eda! Attack! Did I mention I now have a tentacle? If that is
Normally, we're gonna chase after this dude.
necessary. I don't believe you're at the minimum safe distance.
Go, pal.
I got an Ethernet cable coming tonight. It got delayed, though. It was supposed to come between 2 and 6 p.m. today, but it's around 10, 10:30.
Excuse me. While I
It's shorter than much. I just want to hook it up to my PC. Didn't cost that much.
I remain undisputed. This luxury can be
This cat's back in the game.
I'm taking notes, and I learn I will not handle
Man, it's like
plenty more where
there's
that
enemies everywhere. Man,
tentacle.
I need to heal.
Armor blazing
Hurry up! Oh yeah!
I gotta do some health.
field testing is necessary.
Slash of flick lighting, my fave.
I've recently gone through some changes.
Ammo there.
Don't believe this is over. Not yet.
Lights are nearly out.
I've improved myself in so many ways.
Lovely.
I remain
Man, this gun.
undeterred.
So that's the ammo for this Tommy gun. Put it to use.
Have you no? I will not panic. Observe carefully. Systems operating at suboptimal levels.
Work this out. Finally got the dub. 904.
Now I'm rocking.
That's all.
Victory. Cool. Alright, y'all. Peace out. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.